everybody, it's Cassie and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do the Cozy Christmas book tag. This book tag was created by Call Me After Coffee. I will link her channel down below. I recommend a watch. She also has Instagram. Go check it out. I love her posts. I love her videos. And so let's get into this. There are 8 questions. I've got them here, so if I keep looking down, that is why. The first one is Twinkling Lights. What is the most prettiest book that you own? And just like her, I could not pick just one. I picked 3. And I first wanted to go with a holiday one, and that is 12 Doctors of Christmas for Doctor Who. I love this cover. I love Doctor Who. Of course, I had to pick this one. And the next one I have here is Wicked by Gregory Maguire. I have not read this yet. I want to. Not seen the play. Nothing. But I do love this. And one added bonus to this is it has this right here. I get a hold of it. And it opens to that picture. I really like it. It is really neat. I just hope the book is as good as the cover. And the third pick was Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. My favorite author. Also, my favorite cover. I love this. I love her books, and I need to read Vow of Thieves as soon as possible. Number 2 is The Perfect Tree. Will I pay more to get the prettiest edition of the book? No, not really, unless there is something super like attracting me towards it. I won't. I would just keep the copy that I have unless different circumstances. I don't know. I haven't yet. So, no. Number 3 is to build a snowman, make a Christmas book stack. You can choose a color or theme, and I went with red and green. Let me try to get it over here. Oh gosh. Okay. I have 6 books: The Crimson Crown, The Kiss of Deception, A Court of Thorns and Roses, Stalking Jack the Ripper, A Feast for Crows, and A Storm of Swords. I went with red and green. I read this one, and this one. The other 3 I need to read. Number 4 is Crackling Fire. Which book makes you feel warm and cozy? And this was so hard to think about because I was not sure. So I ended up getting The Night Circus. I remember reading this and feeling good because I read it. I thought it was fantastic. It was a slow read. I fell in love with it. And I think a reread is due really soon. And I also need to pick up her new book. Number 5 is Knee High Socks. What is the longest book that I've read? And that is Winter. And it is over 800 pages. Oh gosh. 823 pages long. This is the biggest book I've read, with A Court of Rings and Ruin coming in second. Both fantastic reads, both endings to series, both just so much going on in both of them. I do recommend both series. If you've read them, let me know. Number 6 is Ugly Sweaters. What is the ugliest book that you own? The only one that I could think of, I don't know if this is necessarily an ugly cover, but it's a cover that I don't like. And I have been hesitant about picking this book up because of the cover, and that is The Girl of Fire and Thorns. I know this has something to do with her. I think it's like the main part of the story, and she has to live with it, and this does not draw me in, and I don't know, I don't like it. Number 7 is Blizzards, a book set in winter, and it has a dark theme, and the one that came to mind immediately was The Bear and the Nightingale. I had to write a review of a light and cozy read for work, and I could not think of anything. Like I said, I didn't know. So I thought, this may be a cozy read. It's set in winter. Maybe it's cozy. It is not a light book. It is dark. Darker than I thought. I was not expecting how dark it was going into this. and I'm glad I read this. I need to read the last book. I love the first and second book. Fantastic. I have found one of my new favorite books. Number 8 is Home for the Holidays. For the rereaders out there, are there any books that make you feel like coming home? The first one, of course, I had to pick is Harry Potter. I've only read the first 4 books. I've got the last couple left to read, but this is always a great reread. The Winter's Curse, one of the first books that I got into reading, like the YA genre, the YouTube Bookstagram thing. This was one of the first books that got me kind of into all this, and I love that. Now, this one is a book that I read before a Bookstagram, before YouTube, Water for Elephants. This is one of my top favorite books. I don't know what it is about it, but this is a book that I think I will always be able to reread. And another one I think that will become a book that I love to read is A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I love a good Beauty and the Beast retelling. I also really like to reread The Kiss of Deception and A Court of Mist and Fury. My dog is back there trying to move the covers. I do reread a lot, and these books just give me the good feelings, and I love those good feelings, especially when I'm in a reading slump. These books help out so much. I thank you all so much for watching this video. I love doing book tags. I just don't do them very often. Thank you to Call Me After Coffee for creating this book tag. I had a lot of fun searching for books for these prompts and creating my little holiday stack back there. Thank you so much for watching. I will chat with you down in the comments. Like and subscribe. I will talk to you next time. Bye!